vouched for by his ex-teammate. And they're using this bonus round. They've got 3 SMGs up short, Chad. It's not gone well. Oh, that's a miss from Refresh, and it's one that's going to come back to haunt him. He's been hunted, overrun, and Shush can't finish the job. Tessus does release long, but Shush still in pit. They want to flash for him. He's got a good angle for this, and how does Malta get away with this? Look at their health. It's happening again.
Oh, they're so
Renegades
low.
hanging on by a thread. It's down yet to frag. Could very well find a few more here, and they're coming in. Oh, Hat saves them. He has yet to die. Hat's the immortal.
He's pulling something out of a hat. Jeez, the last few rounds, he has bailed them out in a big way.
Oh, okay, Chad. You know you don't play WoW, but you get like titles when you do cool things.
Okay.
Like, you could be called Hat's the immortal if you did something without dying.
So he's Hat's the immortal.
I mean, I think it would be cool if we started giving them, you know how you've got like the chicken killer at the end of the game?
Sure.
Let's start giving those titles ahead of time so people can kind of, you know.
Are we going to make Rush keep track of all of them?
Yeah, actually, it's entirely Rush's
Oh,
responsibility.
dearie me. This might either force them back to A or into the stack at B, where now there's 4 players. Tessus, no!
He can do so much damage, and it's so quick. 2 shots to the back of the head. Sicko and Malta, their ears ringing.
They're pushing Banana as well. Oh!
It's got the angle to punish. It's 2. Maybe enough, but no, Alistair cannot.
Nice timing.
No one is checking him. He's Testus catches him on his glance. They're on the go now. Shush has caught some bullets. Refresh there in the crossfire as well. Alistair may be the first one in. And the crossfire seems to be working wonderfully. Tessus takes 2. Hat's in a 1v3 trying to isolate some jewels, and he does so with the fake. Sprays wildly.
That's the plan now.
Hoping to plan in the smoke, and yeah, no cigar. Through the smokes. Oh, he hasn't actually been able to see too much. Sicko's got the frags down. He's low, and he's hit his shot. They have to plant.
Oh!
They have to plant. They can't if they're all dead. Sicko forced into a 1v2. Cadian's the first. Up Banana. Another little late. And takes his first shot with ease. Sicko looking to clutch up here. Repositioning. Eye to the scope already. Doesn't want to be making the sound cue. Shush has no idea. It's primed and ready for a Sicko clutch up. 3 frags already. This would be his 4th. Kit on Shush. Time is a luxury. And he doesn't miss. Doesn't fathom that they are cheaper, less effective, something that covers all of that. Let me know. Still been thinking and brainstorming that one. I don't.
Shadow, he did.
Oh, Alistair spots 2. Or at least the first. Uses the shadow to punish. Now Alistair wants more. And he springs into a spray. Maybe even a 4th. It's only Refresh.
Stuck on A. Last guy.
He's so tagged. Gets awkward now. Malta's even got a HE. If he does survive and weather the storm of some of those bullets, there's likely going to be a little top Pokeball. Good moves. Parkour from Refresh up on the box. Now, with 3 frags to his name, he's got a lot of ground to cover. The boys from Renegades heading in to try and ensure survival. They'll be able to get that bomb down. He's done a lot of scavenging. He's upgraded at least to the M4, and with 14 HP, I mean...
They're letting him go for it? It looks like it.
Got to peek into that scope, though.
Has the kit.
A jiggle would be perfect. A jump peek, something to bait it. Looks like he's recovered even more of a tempting upgrade, and you can't fault him there. This is a team that's been leaning double AWP.
Yeah, I understand that. In terms of the longevity,
established.
This is a freebie.
Yep, Hats.
It was a freebie.
What?
Where's the comms?
Where is the comms? Nobody turns around, and the round is ripped out of Renegade's palms. Oh, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth when you see that death for Sicko. I mean, yeah.
To the T-Forces, Inns isn't going to take another repeat on that. He wants some close quarters and tries to find the timing. He does actually pull it off.
Sneaky boy.
Alistair, a couple of consequences to his actions there. He does land some tags. In fact, just the one onto Stown. Inns tugged in. He's got 12 bullets in that clip. Hats' Deagle would need a clean headshot about now. Inns and Hats, they're doing it to all they need. A clean headshot. Only Cadian. Number's going to overwhelm him now, and they have managed to turn and
exactly
scare
where we are, because right now, this setup from Renegades...
They haven't got many flashes, you know. Like, it's actually just going to be smokes and bullets.
Well, there's the first bullet, and the first one to fall. Shush is down. What's a fake again? So they're heading back to B. Renegades have kept 2 on the site, and they're even rotating the 3rd man over. Sicko will be there in time. The fact he's playing a passive position like this means they know something is up.
He's like ready to rotate as soon as the call comes in from his squad mates.
Have to run through this smoke. That's only going to be 10 seconds by the time that one starts to fade.
Yeah, they're kind of fine. Are they run boosting him forwards? Over the smoke, not quite. Chance for Malta. Unloads his mag. Holds down mouse 1, can't find the third. Bombs loose, 13 seconds, but with Refresh's frag. Where's Ince? What are you doing?
What?
Sicko's missed his shot. Ince has chosen to hide in emo this whole time. Now he can't contest, can't get out. Alistair's flanking. This is madness. And Renegades will take it. That was peculiar, to say the least.
Yeah, I understand the thought process right there. If Sicko hits the shot, he looks like a genius because that player they knew was stuck in towards the back of the side.
They're going very fast here. Look at this. So lackadaisical. Tessus is full ahead of the smoke. He even jumps and hits it with a Mac 10. A necessary trade from Alistair. He spots more. Molly's the pull. Refresh gets the frag necessary. This is brutal. The Flames have done enough. He smokes to lock him out. He's taking some initiative, crossing back into the site. My lord. Give me a moment's respite, please. Pushing up. Cadian has a good chance to catch Alistair off guard here. If they're not active, Sicko is. Catches him as he mantles, dropping util. Looks like Renegades have fought off this heroic B-take.
Shush can still do a lot of damage to the economy here. He gets a kill or two. Really going to hamper Renegades for the final round of regulation. Fast porch.
Yep, they pulled the trigger. A lot of work for Hats and Alistair here, faffing around with nades, eating flashes. They're trying to slow him down. Alistair's done well, as does Hats. It's all blue on brown. Renegades are taking us to overtime. Mission accomplished. Rotate in from Malta, suppressing fire through the smoke. He's even got a nade to stop the plan. He's calculated this. It does do damage. Wallbang would be great. He's waiting for the sound cue, but Shush has elevated himself perfectly. They can't knock him off. Tess is falling during all of this chaos. Cadian needs to reposition as the Flames do arrive. Flashes are great as well, suppressing any of the shots to level out the stead.
One flash left on Hats, that's it.
It's good. It's forced Cadian into cover. They haven't advanced, though. They have to go now. And into the no-scope. Sicko as well on the retake. It's all onto Shush. And Malta says no. That's Ince in a nutshell right there.
Felt like he didn't stop moving when he...
Perfect. Couldn't be better. And Tess has just been found. Malta, he's worked some magic here. If they can get the smoke down, this is going to get really awkward now. Hats surely can plant. It's not him. Bombs down. He's contesting, tucked in on Coffin. This cross is a hard one, especially when Cadian's hitting everybody. He takes Siko's having a round, though. Last two coming in. They're not opting to boost. Hats is getting info as well as he advances. They're using the smoke to close the gap. Sicko, his timing is everything now. He wants to contest just as they're starting to tickle that bomb, just as there's one bodyguard and one staring at the floor. Barrel's been visible. Oh, he gets pushed out. Hats needs a shot. Can't find it. It's close, but I believe they've done it. 18 for heroic. Down to the wire, quite literally, with the bomb. I mean, it's very hard to not concede a frag on this this kind of line held by Stown.
Yeah, the drop and fall as well. Likely. That footstep, I'm not sure if Stown would have heard it. Definitely
hear that. All right, well, this is going to come down to firing the trigger. No one goes down. He smokes for his own recovery. He'll be playing around that new box smoke. It's pretty clear, though, pretty telegraphed. They're going to swing onto him eventually. Bomb still in pool. Inns. Oh, a miss no-scope. Now they've got an extra frag to work with, too. From Inns, Malta falls on Banana, makes it all the more difficult now for that plant. Alistair lives on. They shot his toes. Cadian, not lethal. It enables Inns to keep on firing. Bomb keeps on ticking. 26 frags. Renegades given away back in by Inns. He's burning. Alistair's so low. Cadian holds the trag. Inns is gone. It's all on to Sicko. He's missed his shot. Needs a second. He's hit it. One more to find. It could be from CT. He does see the shadow pistol. It's not enough, and there is time. Cadian with some impact all over the shot, but more chaos in the server for just the first map here. There we go. Tessus has gifted them a man advantage, and he's not.
Once more.
He's not.
On the ladder?
Excuse me?
All right, Hats. That's one way to equalize. Now Alistair close with the CZ. Perfect weapon for the job.
Oh, and it's not quite perfect enough. All the Glocks too easy. They fake the ladder to make Malta stay outer towards Z. It is only Hats who's responsible for this ramp. They even smoke Ivy, dude. It's so convincing. And now Hats has got just way too much to deal with. Heroic are playing with them.
Needed to find a ladder there, I guess, as the inner bomb site will be taken. And they're just going to continue to fall. Now, the context of this situation right here, we were talking about it during map number 1. I suppose it's fitting for us to do during map number 2.
I couldn't even remember like the specifics of the context you gave me.
When
Walking out main,
it.
bro. It's so strangling.
Good stuff from Inns.
Yeah, it's 2 frags. It's damage. And a little late boost with the power of the Alistair position. Now he's gotten himself up heaven. Okay, so he has to be precise on this shot. Who is it? It's Stown. He's been very sharp so far on his main maneuvers. This has to be a first bullet accuracy, otherwise he's dead. Tagged him. It's good enough. Forces him off the line. He's now within that 1-shot radius for those Desert Eagles, and Hats reveals the boost, so Alistair can swing out onto Tessus. Okay, you got any more of it?
Winnable now. Very winnable now.
Movement. Getting awkward for him. Both of them low.
Oh, what's going on?
That's smooth.
Bloody daredevils in the server.
Love it. And Cadian's now going to have to try and deal with 2 of them. They're just wiggling around with the Glock. He stabilizes. Stown's missing his shots. Cadian's low. This is all so winnable. Alistair just needs to hit 1 more bullet.
4 in a row now as Heroic looking a bit stumped. Stown, he's out. He's flashed. He's dead.
There we go.
He's got a kill and he's gotten away.
Ooh, hard to adjust. Tessus just starts handing out haircuts. 2 in quick succession. Cadian's found the body of Malta on site. Not going to leave the bomb this time, but they're just pivoting straight out. What? Alistair has no info. He was holding towards the cross of E-Box, but they're already going Ivy? Ooh, they are mean.
This all comes down to timing, right? Because
surely Hats is going to start thinking it could be...
Yeah, he has to almost push up and clear, unless they want to... Yeah,
smart boy.
But it doesn't matter because they won't have the info. There's a chance they could have slipped the net. This Ivy play is looking genius right now. Or it was.
It was, Alistair. Oh, he lackadaisically checks it. I don't think he believed they were going to be where they were.
Well, they know that Hats is the B holder, right? They're going the long way around. CT spawn all the way through. 47 seconds on the clock. Now, if they plant that bomb towards CT spawn on the B bomb site, we can see where Hats is. He's going to have a rough time getting back into this round. He does have a molly and a HE. I'm not sure that's going to aid him too much in this post-plant situation.
So he's just going to hedge his bets, isn't he? He's in pop. It's a 50-50. And they'll just slowly confirm that the B site is the one for them. Not in a rush. You know, make use of every second you've got. Now planting safe side.
Bomb has been planted.
Well, he's cleared yard. He knows which bomb site it is. I just feel like the Renegades guys have more of a crack at these rounds than what we are seeing currently in the meta, so this might catch Heroic off guard. I would hope not. Oh, the timing on that.
He's been spotted.
Cadian spotted. Must have seen the bomb.
There. He's not a knifer, is he?
Well, apparently he is.
Okay.
Cadian, you are nasty.
Asper, Cadian, Muller.
Oh, Casper.
Casper. Not so friendly ghost.
They've just double smoked. Flashes are good too. Tessus is low here. They need to take control. Hats looking to push up towards connector, but Tessus is the back of the train to stop it. The bomb's actually pivoting back towards yard. This is going to be called.
Oh, Tess is completely caught out from Hats. That's great.
Well, they're coming back to B, so they've cancelled the fake. They're bringing the bomb back, and look at the Ivy flank.
This is such a good pistol. It can only go wrong
if he missed that.
If he missed that. But now, with the fear and threat of backtracks, you can see Shush has exposed himself already. Damage inflicted to Cadian. Renegades had a cruise shot. I mean, this was a must-win.
They're just trying to take out Malta right now. They know they can't win the round. They're just seeing if they can get that kill. They've done so. There's a P250 on the ground to scavenge if Cadian wants to go have a little bit of a look. You can see they're not operating with any Kevlar whatsoever. Can't say the same for Shush, who on the other side will be wanting to hold on to his. And Hats is going to grab another kill. So 16 for Hats, 3 on the pistol, and he's had a lot of impact, if we're going to be honest, with the multi-fragging we have seen out of Hats. He's done a good job. Maybe one of the higher can wave, though. More smokes are dropping front bomb now.
Yeah, refresh of the lineup for the resmoke. Tessus has actually found the first. It was Hats' aggression. Alistair silenced again. Refresh looked too easy.
That's the only T-gun round Renegades are going to get, I think. Well, they don't even get to win the round. I mean, just get to have rifles. So, rinsed. Absolutely rinsed here. Sicko and Malta, last two standing. It's all going to be in vain here, trying to get whatever they can on the scoreboard. Malta's grabbed 2, has a chance for 2 more. Look how low Stown and Cadian are.
Yeah, he's done some serious heavy lifting here, but
There you
Cadian,
go.
ooh, spotted, smoked, and rushing up the catwalk. Hats has covered a lot of ground here. A deep molly could enable more. Shush has managed to pull something out of nothing. Sicko to plant, and oh no, where did they go? They evaporate! Just